Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunters of the Playbook, bringing you a Week 2 matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Now, the Bills came into last week riding high off the preseason with a lot of optimism. The quarterback play has to improve, and that goes without saying. Trent Edwards is by far the scariest quarterback I've seen in the league, so he has to do a better job. You can't just drop back and instantly go to the check down. The offense has to get better, and that starts with the quarterback spot. You have three talented tailbacks back there in Spiller and Marshawn Lynch and also Fred Jackson. Don't be a detriment to your team. Trent Edwards has to toughen up and get better in that passing game, because you don't want to waste talented wide receivers in Roscoe Parrish and also your all-pro wide receiver in Lee Evans and Sean Nelson, your tight end. So you have to get these guys involved. Quarterback play has to improve, number one. Two, running game. You can't be cute in the running game. You have a talented tailback in C.J. Spiller. Don't get cute and trying to give him the ball on shotgun draws or, sprint outs. Give him the ball as a traditional running back. Treat him like he's Barry Sanders. You didn't see Detroit Lions back in the day trying to hand the ball off out of the shotgun to Barry Sanders. Line him up as a running back. Give him the ball as a traditional tailback, and you should be fine. Spiller's going to make stuff happen for you guys. Defensively, I still think you have the best secondary in the league, which is why you were able to limit Miami's passing game. So that should help you out this week against the Packers. You have some aggressive corners and outstanding safety play. That's going to help you out a lot, especially against a team like Green Bay that's going to try to attack you vertically. That's going to give yourself a shot. Now it's up to that front seven to get pressure on Rodgers, to give those guys in the back half of that secondary a chance to make plays. I think your secondary is going to make some plays back there. Jarius Byrd and company, corner, all these guys are going to be effective back there. So that front seven has to get pressure to allow that back four to have some success. Now for Green Bay, you can't allow yourself to get too pass happy. What are you going to do now that Ryan Grant is out for the year? You got to have to lean on Brandon Jackson and run the football. If you don't try to find some type of running game, you have the secondary that's going to be able to shut you down. So that running game is going to be crucial to this matchup. You look at that offensive line, interior offensive line is going to have to fire off the ball against the Buffalo Bills. They were able to play some outstanding run defense and limiting Ronnie Brown's success and Ricky Williams' success. But this week, you have to make a commitment to the running game, because if you allow yourself to go 70-30 pass the run, the Bills are going to beat you. So that's number one. Defensively, all you have to do is just bring the pressure to Trent Edwards, and you should have some success. Clay Matthews is a guy that was relentless last week, a guy that looked unblockable. And if Trent Edwards even smells Clay Matthews at the line of scrimmage, he's going to throw the football away. I'll probably give it away to him personally as a get rough present. But you have to get pressure on the Buffalo Bills, on Trent Edwards. That way you have some success. Also, special teams is going to have to be solid, because you had a great return game last week with Jordy Nelson, but on the flip side, your coverage team has to tighten up, because you're looking at Spiller that can return case. You're also looking at Roscoe Parrish that's deadly on a return. So you have to make sure your special team is solid in this aspect. If you give Buffalo a short field or a big play in the special teams aspect, they can beat you effectively in this game. So you have to make sure all your strings are tied, all your leaks are clogged up, especially going against a team like the Bills that can be dangerous. I'm going with Green Bay in this matchup. Although Buffalo has the secondary to compete, I just don't trust Trent Edwards right now at quarterback. And if they don't get cute running the football and just hand the ball out to C.J. Spiller, I think they will be fine. But right now, that Packers defense is getting after the quarterback. They're going to treat Trent Edwards like they did Kevin Cobb. So the Packers are going to win this football game, although the Buffalo Bills secondary will come to play. For more NFL coverage, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.